blah 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 blah.
I see. So your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
They were somewhat vague on that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any god-woken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh-so-fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
I'm good. I can take source.
As have I, but not in the ways a true god-woken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people...
Jars? If there's a way to take it with jars, I am not familiar.
You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm. And you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great that Lucian... I quite look forward to seeing it.
Alright, where's the Meister at?
She's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go to do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood.
I love talking to this lady.
There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting.
Give me like 20 seconds, stream. I'm gonna close another program here that will make it to where the jerkiness of the program should stop. There we go. That should free up some serious resources. Okay. Now I know in the future not to run that at the same time. Back online?
Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Where are you off to?
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Oh, you catch me, gods, voids, a perilous journey through the Hall of Echoes.
Pinch him.
Awake and traveling with a 5-year-old, apparently. Now, if you'll unhand me, it's high time we return to the order of the day. Which in my case, I never managed to meet with Bahara, so there's nothing for it.
Oh shoot, did I miss something?
This land for an equally gifted dream.
Whoops.
Alexander
Did not mean to do that. I was trying to keep their quests up to date. I'm sure Alexander's dead.
Until I rip his body apart with my bare hands.
Okay, wow, calm down.
Without a body, I can't hand him but more than the contract. I've got questions.
He raises one hand to shield the sun from...
As far as tracking him down is concerned, right now, we're headed for Driftwood.
Okay. Alright. Oh! I can absorb the the snot that Malady threw up. Get that sauce. Alright.
She's something. I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff. What are you doing?
Paradise awaits. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Riverlock.
Going to visit his parents.
I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But
Do you really have to quote Lucian so often?
Only as often as I need his guidance, Ancient One. When I invoke
Groan.
Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just...
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from him.
You must be one of those uniquely gifted sorcerers I keep hearing about.
He extends his hand to you. It's clad in a curious-looking...
I have seen it before. I saw him making it in the hold
I am
earlier.
Tarquin. Consider me at your service.
What have you
At
heard about
your,
me?
How did Malady put it again? A
Sounds
god.
like you're after
Tarquin
something.
pauses, taking you in.
Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. I am not. I'm sure we can both be of use to
The
each
idea of friendship does sound appealing.
Marvelous. Great things abound in our future, I'm sure.
Check his inventory real quick, which is still gigantic. I don't have anyone doing Necromancer right now other than the 1 point for Blood Rain. That was it. Alright, don't need any of this at this time. Jump in the little boat. Oh, hey, what's up, Sub?
Here we are, Reaper's Coast. We made it.
I'll buy you a drink.
You celebrate too early.
Aww.
To be godwoken is all well and good, but above all, somewhere further inland, Roost Anlon breathes.
Didn't the other guy want to talk to Roost also? I like how Fane just walks right through the poison. Everyone else is having to steer all over the place. There's a lot of dead fish on this beach. Farangite. I haven't fought anything in a while. I feel like I'm overdue. Someone's gonna jump me. It's a tutorial on the pyramids. A shark! Oh, party's all out of order. Alright, Red, time to talk to a shark.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water.
You want me to push you back in the water, shark?
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froth.
No, die here. Monsters in the water.
You can fight monsters.
Bigger. More and more growing.
You want me to kill you?
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then
I know that
it
look.
turns away and gets
It's
back to
on
drowning
most
in the bloody
cashiers
sunshine.
and fast food establishments. Okay. Sorry, I'm not good at coup de graces. Sorry, one more. No, one more. Hold on, one more. Okay, there. Now you don't have to feel pain anymore. Bloody leg. Alright, Sybil, I got a fresh leg, fresh from a shark's stomach for you to eat.
A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave.
Joe!
You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh. and
Stupid
pulls you
Joe
down.
went swimming with a
Water fills
shark.
your-
Okay, so that happened. Wasn't a dead whale, chat. It was a shark. A very respectable beast. And I was putting it out of its misery. I just wasn't very good at the act.
What happened here?
Oh, I forgot to move the leadership points around. Whoa, what? Oh, sorry, lady. I didn't see you fast enough. I like how Fane, with all his circulatory system, just splattered blood everywhere. I love fish sticks. These things have no armors of any type, so crowd control should work on them. There's still 3 more guys up here. Did Fawn not get to go in the first round of combat? Down.
Glory is mine.
What? Aw, wasn't enough blood where I clicked. Not infused. Alright. I'm gonna need a new name for this big boy. I've been calling the first one Tyson. This one's Bleeding Necrofire. Let's not get in that, is what I was about to say as it exploded. What, is this one gonna blow up? Yes. Okay. Haha. Glad someone agrees with me, Kitten Surprise. Most of them have just hit max summoning though, so I'm starting to deviate into other skills. Nice. Shot poison to the guy in the fire. The poison ignited, doing extra fire damage, so he took 3 hits instead of 1. Okay. Let's armor up to sate my paranoia a little bit. And then Captain America. Okay. Whirlwind. Where's the living enemies? We got 1, 2, 3. Mosquito. Nice. Ooh, 141. I think that's the highest single hit I've done so far. Nice. Maybe we can finish it with a Kamehameha. which also electrified all the blood I'm standing on. Backfired a little bit, but bad guy's dead. Good guy's not. Alright. Let's get the loot if I can, without getting barbecued by all this stuff. Alright, it's starting to fade. Whew. Okay, so all that stuff came out of nowhere. Some source up here. And a lady that got kidnapped. Don't know if we'll see her again. Save the game since we just had a fight. Just,
I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment.
body parts everywhere.
What happened?
Those bug things kill people over here?
Nice.
That was a person. Let's get the smooth talker up front.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf
Aye, put your
flinches
sword
to
away.
approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fear.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
I recognize the signs of your current state. You're in
She
shock.
slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
The Voidwoken?
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters, the dwarves.
I
dead.
don't see any sorcerers.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as.
I don't know. I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Loha.
What were you doing
they're
here?
helping Sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters.
You still don't remember what happened.
No, I don't know.
What's this guy's highest stat?
No.
Ugh. Of those three, it's finesse. Okay. Stroke her cheek and tell her you want nothing more than to help her. Nice.
Oh, Seven Sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wrecker's caves.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind.
Okay. So they got dragged towards some caves. More source. So did the dead sorcerers like bleed out the source? Is that why it's everywhere? Oh, wow. See if that shield's an upgrade for anybody. Oh, scratch that. It's an upgrade for everybody. Alright, everybody do a pass down. Thank you, Sybil. Alright, Sybil. Open wide.
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Loha.
Fucking
With
Lohar.
no other prospects, you sign up as a magister.
That explains why the Magisters are always on power trips.
Work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you. Until you got in. You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and two boys stand
Aww.
in the doorway. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, "I love you," or... From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. Gotcha.
Okay. Ooh, those boots are way more protection than my current ones, but he loses the 2 initiative, and I like him going earlier in combat, so we're not going to switch. Mushrooms.
A scruffy kid bounds up
Whoa.
and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares.
Why
at
is
your
he
face,
talking to...
tapped, screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez.
Oh, I guess this is related to him. Who wants to know?
That's just what he said you'd say, Ifan. Righto, got a message for a chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and
Okay, messenger boy. Can we talk to chickens? can usually speak to animals.
I saw! They were stolen! The babies! The eggs! Something took them!
What did the thief look like?
Big as a cow! Big as a house! And many, many legs! Too many!
Where'd he go?
If I showed you, you could bring them back! Map! Map! Show me your map!
This is an intelligent chicken.
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and pecks a small hole in your map.
That's where they are! I went after my babies, I saw where they went! But they've changed something, they're back!
Okay, that's not too far. Let's go save her babies. Later, destruction. Have a good night.
This again.
Oh, her eggs got turned into monster egg. Oh, hello.
Perhaps there's still a chance.
What is happening? There was water there? Oh, cursed water. Apparently being cursed adds tentacles. Wait, what? Shoot. Oh, I'm in combat with these eggs. I thought the fight was over when I heard the little tune. I won't summon everything. I think just 2 Tysons will be enough for this. Oh, they didn't break them? Oh wow, they've got crazy hit points, but when they hatched, they only had like 20 health. How'd you fit in there? How much does a knockdown do? 45 to 52, not enough. Well, these guys get compact, don't they?
I'm ready.
Nice, nice. So this thing stole chicken eggs and did some kind of dirty business with them and made these things.
Prepare yourself!
There's so many little targets here. Nice. Ow. Knockdown. Bam. Acid. Oh, weird. He can't inspect himself. Okay. Now I can. What does acid do? Destroys armor every turn. Okay. Nice, nice. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I like how Tyson flexed when the fight was over. Like, yeah, that was all me. Oh. glad they added that chirp chirp thing over here. I would not have seen this kid.
There you are, little egg.
Oh, we saved one? Okay. Let's go back to Mama. And see what vast riches a chicken will reward us with for doing such a deed. Effects unknown. I could eat it. Yeah, we saved your child, and then I ate it.
She leaps up and grabs
Oh,
the
whoops.
egg with her feet,
Talking to her with the one that
picking it
doesn't
up
have
with her
Pet Pal,
warm underbelly
so I can't
and
understand
settling
her.
down upon it contentedly. She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
You!
I've spotted something.
A ruby? Random? I'll take it.
You know what Raymond would do if he caught us? Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence.
Magisters.
His grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime.
Halt! What word do you bring?
There's a bunch of bad stuff happening over there. You should go investigate and leave me alone.
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you...
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway.
Wow, you have a high opinion of your town, don't you?
The White Magister. He'll want to know what you've... Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but off...
Okay.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan.
Silent watch. Oh, are those the same things from before? Yeah, they got the stitched up mouths.
There's no sorcerers.
God, these people are really screwed up.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back.
Unsubscribe. I do not want to hear the rest of your little song.
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't
Ah, perfect opportunity. Okay, so we got a waypoint
The
here.
carved figure is your touch creates a ripple across the mosaic, as if it were water.
Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick is I want to hop back to Lady Vengeance.
They widen
Whoa, what?
until they are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from voluminous robes and points right at you. From her other hand dangles handcuffs.
3 members of the party successfully teleported, and then some guard grabbed Ephon and kept him back? Oh, wow. Okay, so they're in conversation. Let's see if I can finish what I wanted to do with these 3 and then teleport back to Ephon before he gets it thrown in jail or something. Okay. Right over here. Alright. So let's say... Yep, so he's one of the ones that had a point in leadership that didn't need it, and that gives him 10 summoning. So he is done with summoning now. Sybil, let's have you. Yep, same thing. So all the origin characters start with a point in Pet Pal and a point in leadership that you may or may not want. So I really feel like only one person in the party needs both of those things. Excellent. Whoops. Almost moved that. Okay. And teleport back to Driftwood. And find out why Ephon's getting accosted.
Ifan Ben Mezd is our living braze.
I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back
Ifan
at the
bin
door
Maza,
before
what
you
now?
know must-
One eye squints. The other bulges out even further.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you.